Just take her.
Moira, you're not thinking straight.
I don't want to. I don't like the way it looks. This constant whining, this sickly smell.
Maybe we should postpone our meeting.
No, she's fine. She's just tired. Aren't you, Mum?
I just can't.
I'm really sorry. She's not normally like this, honestly.
We'll discuss this another time.
Okay, yeah. Listen, I'm really sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Dad, you've made your point.
I've hardly even started.
No, Dad, come on. Get off, that's enough. Get off of it!
This is criminal damage. Too right it is. I'll see you in court.
I'm sure that won't be necessary.
Would you say that you feel physically threatened by the level of violence against you? Look at what you've done. Can you just go, please?
I think, yeah, best do as she says.
I've got all I need.
That is hundreds of pounds worth of damage.
Yes, and I will cover it.
This has crossed a line, Eric, and there will be consequences. Phone who you like. We're going nowhere.
You two were meant to be Isaac's christening, not making this worse.
I never started it.
Don't be a wimp, Sam. Sometimes a man has to stand up for himself. Isn't that right, Eric?
I reckon there still is.
What?
And us.
Any news on who killed Emma?
Don't change the subject.
I saw Bob in the cafe and he said Ross had done a runner.
I'm not here to talk about that.
He shouldn't be here at all. He should be with his son.
There's not much chance of that.
Why not? I've seen how you are with Kyle, Sarah and Jack and Debbie. I mean, you love being a dad and a granddad. Why is Isaac so different?
Because it's not just him, is it?
What do you mean?
She won't let me in.
Moira?
Not that I wanted to.
You sure about that? Moira needs you.
I don't need her. I need you.
Sorry, you can't say that.
I think he looks rather dashing.
You're a night suit, a fur coat.
Don't even think about it. The mistress has spoken.
You see Paddy in one. No knickers, obviously.
Saucy thing.
Oh, I'm needed at Dunstable's.
I'll go if you like. No, you've got things to sort out.
Oh, careful.
Hey, where are you running off to?
What business is that of yours?
You know when you get stroppy, your nose twitches. It's very cute.
I'll get really cute if you don't get out of my way.
Any chance for another pint? You heard the lady, Charity.
Oh, babe, it's my day off.
I see you didn't spend it at the christening.
Oh, what, celebrating Kane's brat? I don't think so. He's also my nephew. Yes, yours, not mine.
And by the way, what on earth is Jimmy wearing? I think they might have won the pools.
We're drawing attention to ourselves.
Denise, chill out. Nobody can prove we stole that betting slip.
Well, he's not helping, parading about like Yogi Bear. Do you think we should hand the money back?
What about our winter son?
Bernice is right. Stealing off a dead woman, I've been there. It never ends well.
Can we talk somewhere more private?
I need a wee.
Paddy, have you got a minute?
I don't think I am. Absolutely bursting.
Oh.
Did you manage to sort things out with Daphne?
Oh, only by agreeing to help out with the school nativity.
Sorry. If you need any help with that, I'm all yours.
Well, I might hold you to that.
Please do.
Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything that you've done for me.
That's all right.
And if any good has come out of the whole Pierce thing, it's that you and I have grown close again.
I feel the same.
Really?
Rona, I hated it when we were falling out. You know I'll always love you.
Me too.
As mates, obviously.
Obviously.
After the trial, when me and you were... I kind of half hoped
that was the start of something.
The timing wasn't right then.
No, I know. It was my affair with Tess sent everything spiralling out of control, so why would you ever trust me ever again?
Well,
luckily now you don't have to. Thank you. Thank you so much for not warning Chaz off, because I really, really like her.
as long as you're happy.
I am.
Ignoring me isn't going to help.
Seriously, Kane, compared to Moira, am I really such a catch?
Why are you putting yourself down?
I don't know, it just feels wrong.
Well, not to me, it doesn't. Be honest. And don't change the subject. Did you miss me?
That's not the point.
I think it is.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice what you want for the greater good.
And sometimes you don't. Don't pretend you don't want this.
I went away because you and Moira belong together.
No, we do.
You've just had a baby. How on earth are we supposed to carry on and pretend like nothing's happened?
Because we want to.
I'm sorry. It's not enough. I can't do this. You've got responsibilities. You need to face up to them.
Don't tell me what I need. If you can't accept what we've got, then fine, sack it.
Oh, good. You managed to calm him down.
Eventually.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I don't know what's got into Lucky.
Possibly the fact that he's a selfish child who thinks the world revolves around him.
I really thought I was getting through to him.
You've got to face facts. Lachlan will always be Lachlan.
Why? What's he done now?
He has a right to know.
Know what?
There was an incident. I caught Lucky shouting at Seb.
What?
It was worse than that. Actually, he was throwing things.
He attacked my son. This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, I know. And after yesterday's outburst...
No, that's nothing compared to what I've had to deal with. You have no idea.
Well, maybe it's time we filled this in.
Do you reckon Morris will press charges?
How would I know?
He's your mate, isn't he?
But mate, not my mate.
All the same, could you have a little word with him and tell him that Zach is really very sorry?
I'm not sorry.
We're trying to present ourselves as decent, honest people here, and you go and behave like a blooming thug.
I was protecting our home.
In your usual cack-handing manner. Please, Eric, help us out here.
I'll see what I can do.
You're a real pal.
Don't let him browbeat your mind. He's only a local councillor. I mean, what's the worst he can do?
Even if they track this relative down, why would they know about the betting slip?
That's a good point.
If this solicitor finds them, though, I've never perfected the art of barefaced lying.
That's a good point and all. Nor have I.
What have I done to deserve you two? We keep our mouths shut. No one's any the wiser.
Except he's walking around in his look at me, my posh coat.
Yeah, well, that's going back.
Or we hide it in the attic until the dust settles.
No, this needs radical action. We keep stum, act innocent, don't touch a penny of that money until all this blows over.
And then what?
We spend like there's no tomorrow.
Do you really think we could get away with that?
Well, we can if you two don't incriminate us. Whoever this relative is, they get to inherit Mrs. Dumfries' estate. It's not like they're going to go penniless.
I don't think she had that much to pass on.
All the more reason why they won't be expecting a windfall. Apart from Jimmy's pathetic attempt to look hip, it's not like we've drawn attention to ourselves.
Ah.
What?
Well, I may have had one too many G&Ts the other night and ordered a truckload of stuff off the internet.
After all you've said?
See, it's not just me.
Well, then you need to get rid of it pronto.
Well, hang on a minute. I'm not sending back hundreds of pounds worth of haute couture.
Do you want to risk ending up in prison?
On balance, no, I'd rather not.
Well, then you need to send the lot back. Now.
Oh, there you are.
I've been worried sick. What's wrong? Moira, love, what's happened?
I just need a bath.
Well, what about Isaac?
Can we just stop going on about it?
Mum, why is she being like this? Do you think we should call a doctor?
Why? Do you think she's got postnatal depression?
It's just a touch of the baby blues.
No, it's more than that. I mean, who gives away their own kid?
What?
She wants me and Adam to have him.
Oh, God, I didn't realise things had got this bad.
How do you mean?
To be honest, your mum, she's not been coping very well for a while now.
What, you knew she was having a problem? You're just telling us this now?
Well, obviously, if I knew it was going to come to this.
Well, who are you calling?
Kane.
Isn't he part of the problem?
Yeah, he didn't even bother coming to the christening.
He's Isaac's dad. He needs to know what's going on.
Where is she?
She's taking a bath.
What the hell do you think you're playing at? Why didn't you tell us that she was struggling?
She didn't want any of you to worry.
So what, you just kept your mouth shut while she lost her marbles?
Oh, come on, where she's been just recently. Did you really? None of you notice?
Well, yeah, obviously it makes sense now. I just can't believe I wasn't there for her.
Well, us blaming each other isn't going to help.
Well, I didn't say anything because she didn't want anything to get out. And she placed her trust in me.
Well, that was her first mistake.
OK, I maybe haven't always been the most trustworthy of people, but I swear I was only doing what I thought was best for Moira. She's really been holding things together recently, and I never thought that she'd try and offload the kid again.
Again?
Apparently, it's happened before at the hospital.
What?
It was a moment of madness. I smoothed things over at the hospital and just explained that her leaving him there was just an oversight. And she was exhausted and she wasn't thinking straight. And actually, they were very understanding, as were social services.
Social services have been round?
Yeah, but it was OK. I persuaded them that it was just a blip.
I don't believe this. Has Kane been told?
I tried phoning him, but he wouldn't pick up. Don't know what use I thought it'd be anyway.
Oh, right. So you'll help Moira pull the wool over our eyes, but you don't give a damn when it comes to your own kid. You know what? You should worry about your own family instead of meddling with other people's.
Chaz, she only did what she thought was best.
Moira, come here.
I don't need you here.
Well, tough, because I'm going nowhere.
Mum, please, will you sit down? We need to know what's going on.
Send me your bank details. I'll make sure the money goes into your account.
Too right, you will.
So, we're agreed. You're not going to press charges.
I've told you, you need to get those idiots on side.
Easier said than done.
If you don't want to help me, it's your choice and your comeuppance.
Surely we can reach a compromise.
Yes, we can still bulldoze your house instead of... No, I thought not.
They're good people. That place is all they have.
Why are you making me feel bad about this? We're already offering them more than the house is worth. I don't understand why they're not biting my hand off.
Morris, they are not driven by material gain.
Eric, they have got to accept our offer.
And if I can't convince them?
Well, then you've got a very big problem.
Mum, you can't give Isaac away.
I can't have him.
You are a great mother.
Hey, come on. This doesn't make any sense, Mum.
It's about Holly, isn't it?
Holly?
She's scared. Can't you see that?
What if Isaac dies?
Mum, come on, he's not gonna die.
I sit up all night watching him and listening to him sleep. Knowing that any minute he's going to stop breathing, like Holly did. I won't be able to stop it. I should have saved her. I can't go through that again. Please, don't make me go through that again.
It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's all right.
I knew it.
What?
You're not sending that stuff back, are you?
Well, I thought if I hid it upstairs, no one would be any the wiser.
You got room for these?
Ha! 2 pairs of designer shoes. After all you said about being frugal.
Yeah, OK, but it's nothing compared to what you've bought.
Gabby's, I believe. Oh, where'd you find that then?
Wedged under the bed. Laurel's given me my old room back.
Oh, thanks very much. Well, we won't keep you.
How are you bearing up?
What?
Poor Mrs. Dumfries. If you need a spot of counselling...
Oh, no. I'm good, thanks.
I only met her there once, but she seemed dead nice.
She was vile to you?
Yeah, but in a jokey kind of way. People have been a lot ruder.
I can believe that.
Such a shame.
I know. She was only 87.
And what a sad way to go. With no loved ones to cherish her memory. Heartbreaking.
Except, it turns out she does have a loved one that we never even knew about.
You need to stop acting like we've done something wrong.
Hey. I'm sorry about before, you know, winding you up.
Isn't that what you do?
I do a lot of things. Free later if you want me to fill you in. Hey. I take it you didn't manage to tell him how you feel.
He just went on about how much he likes jazz.
Likes, not loves.
Ness, I'm wasting my time. I should never have let you get my hopes up.
I'm sorry.
So you've been acting like you're okay with Robert, and then I discover that you threatened to kill him. Maybe that wiped the smile off your face.
Anger management boot camp.
Yep, you booked in next week.
Dream on.
Lucky you aren't out of control. I can't keep pretending it's not a problem. This is your last chance. You do this course, or I will wash my hands of you.
Oh, look, here he is, Mr. Wonderful.
You come anywhere near my son again, and I will kill you.
Do it. At least I won't have to put up with you lot.
Look, Lachlan, why can't you understand? We're all on the same side here. Okay, you can't keep taking things out on my son. It's just not right.
It's okay. He won't do it anymore.
You know what? If you lot want to act like we're all one big happy family, then fine. But count me out.
Oh, come back here!
I'm crashing at Bells from now on. Not your problem anymore.
All gone, is it?
Right, so... It's for the best.
I loved that coat.
Oh, Jimmy, get over it. We don't touch another penny until the coast is clear.
Alternatively, we could hand the money back.
Oh, come on, Bernice. Do you really want to kiss your newfound wealth goodbye?
Well, that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
Until you changed your mind and went internet shopping.
Yeah, well, I kidded myself that betting slip didn't belong to anyone. And now we know it does. Well, I mean, it's fraud, isn't it?
I really don't want to get locked up.
Nor do I. I've got children that need me.
We all have.
OK. If this long-lost relative shows up, we'll hand over the cash.
Good.
Though how do we do that without incriminating ourselves?
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Lydia Hart.
I don't know if you found her.
Oh, Charles Unwin.
You're a solicitor. Is this about the shopping trolley? I only ever meant to borrow it.
No, I don't know anything about the shopping trolley.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
But I do know something about your Auntie Amelia.
Who?
Well, strictly speaking, not auntie. Second cousin once removed on your mother's side. Mimi to her friends, apparently.
That rings a bell. Auntie Mimi. Oh, she used to send me 50p postal orders at Christmas when I was a kid.
Yeah, those were the days, eh? I'm sorry for your loss.
She's died. Oh, poor Auntie Mimi.
Yeah, but on the bright side, as her only living relative, you inherit her estate. You might have bumped into her. She only lived in the next village. Amelia Dumfries.
Mrs. Dumfries? We were in Bernice's salon together the other day. She was my auntie.
No, second cousin once removed.
Blimey.
Why aren't you picking up?
Because I could do without the grief.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna get it anyway. Do you know where your baby boy is?
None of my business.
Well, it kind of is. Because if it's down to Moira, he'll be with Adam and Victoria. She's decided that she wants nothing to do with him.
What?
Finally, a reaction. So what are you going to do about it?
Why do I have to do anything?
Because he's your son.
Oh, everyone keeps going on about that. I don't want anything to do with him. If Moira doesn't either, then good luck to Adam and Victoria.
Oh, you don't mean that. Isaac needs you.
He needs somebody who can change him and feed him, and anyone can do that.
Right, OK. So what about when he grows up and he finds out that that bloke down at the garage is his real dad, but wanted nothing to do with him? What then?
I grew up without my real dad.
And look how you've turned out.
Well, he'll get over it.
Seriously, if you abandon that boy, I will never talk to you again.
Suits me.
You really are your mother's son, aren't you?
If you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's programme, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. On the way next, tonight, Paul O'Grady for the love of dogs.